In our first semi-final of the day, we have Talibobo Believers and against Time to Shine in the upper bracket. Both teams, of course, being some two teams that want to win today as well again. Talibobo want to defend their February title, and Time to Shine want to make it into a grand final for sure as well. They're always very close to making the grand final every single time. They always make upsets happen as well. They are able to beat teams like Nouns Esports. And yeah, looking at bot path now. We have Amigo on this Trevenant. Again, we're going to see Trevenant probably then tough like a lot today. Not every game. We're going to see a crazy amount of Trevenant. Evaling on this Mew. And again, we have the Mew against Espion matchup. Yutao actually playing the Espion on bot path this time. And Toonslim going towards that jungle Gardevoir. Now top path, we have Klaus, who has been a huge fan of Garchomp lately. He plays a lot of Garchomp for Talibobo Believers as well. And Kelvin playing the jungle Trinita. Sayu on the Zoroark. And in 10 seconds, we have the first fight probably going to happen over these Atarias. Going to look towards top path, because both jungle Pokemon are top path. Gardevoir up against this Tyranitar, or Curly up against Pupitar. And Klaus is looking for level 5 right here. Remember the center tech, just trying to get last to get to level 5, and they do get level 5. Now they can maybe chase down this Shenzi. He's stuck to the rip-off of Curlia, and that's first KO of the game going on to Talibobo Believers. But Klaus is not done yet. He wants more. Kelvin is dropping quite low. The eject button's there, but Kelvin with the preemptively eject button as well, knowing that Klaus will probably go for this. So are you trying to scope the 30 points? But he can't. 30 points go in for Klaus already. On this first gank, Sayu diving back in. They're just trying to defend this goal, but Klaus is just aggressive. Another Psyshock comes through. Even though Curlia got nerfed, it's still quite strong. And the Psyshock is still the preferred choice for Toonslim right here. Another 30 points go in for Talibobo's on bot path as well. But now we have Sayu picking up a KO with that feint attack. Zoroark on the overextended Klaus a tiny bit. Oh, he's diving not too soon, but he's so low in HP. That was so ambitious. He was almost gone already, and he just dives in. Blissey's gonna run away. Toonslim now staying top path as well. They're not taking jungle position right now. They're just wasting a lot of experience. This is up and mid is also up. And neither team is really going for any of these right now. Toonslim now heading towards mid path with that Psyshock. Kelvin trying to maybe steal some away. But Toonslim's gonna secure the Ataria. With the help of Comfy, Espion's gonna take a blue buff away. And then Curlia is gonna probably take the red buff and get the Guard of Evolution already done. So 92 points to 0 for the side of Tali already. Complete control in this early game. Klaus did go down though, which means Sayu was able to catch up a tiny bit. And you have to be careful of the feint attack. Feint attack is insanely strong, of course, currently right now, and it does a lot of burst. But Klaus is going to go in, and they're going to get the Atari as well. Still one half a level lead over Sayu here for the top path battle. And are they going to rotate towards Sword? The Comfy might be caught. Sayu's going for the servers. Trying to rotate alone towards bot path. Gets instantly punished by Sayu with that feint attack Shadow Claw combo. And Comfy gets taken down. Registeel has just spawned. And Sayu's already bot lane, but he gets What happened to him? That was just Espion damage. Yutao is already level 10. Yutao is level 10. They're going to claim this with the Psyshock damage as well. Why is Yutao so strong? Another side beam comes through. And they're going to start diving the score now. They're going to try to score those 40 points maybe. 16 go in first, another 5 go in. Comfy has to go on to Umego though. Another Wotema lands. Espion claims another K onto Zoroark quite easily. They're going to try maybe score those 40 points. Finally, Toonslim's going to start channeling it, and he's going to get those 40. You know, they can start diving as well if they want to. Time to Shine has to be careful. How is Yutao with such high experience? Yeah, Trevenant and Espion in the same lane is annoying. Every Wotema into like a Psyshock Psybeam is so much CC and so much damage as well. And Wotema is very hard to dodge now. It's actually quite easy to land. The wind-up is so slow. So yeah, this is a combo we're also going to see throughout this entire tournament, which is the Espion and Trevenant combo. Also very good with Psybeam. If you just Wotema Psybeam someone, they get stunned for such a long time, because Psybeam does copy whatever the first target gets hit by. Klaus now on the left side. He's going to try to get those. Atarias in. Sayu looking for something, but he's just exploding. Every time he goes in, he just goes down instantly. Kelvin now might be caught. Another Dragon Rush comes through. Blissey has to use his X speed. Gonna pick up a berry, maybe defend. Comfy with a very early Unite. They just want to siege this. Klaus is diving in again. Does he have Unite move up? Yes, he has Unite move. He's gonna activate it, but has he enough damage to if we get the Tyranitar? Doesn't look like it. Sandtomb is gonna be also very difficult to get someone through. But the Dragon Rush combo. Tyranitar is gonna get Blissey Unite move now, and now Klaus might just be caught. But there's a huge Gardevoir Unite by Toon. He hits all 3. All get sucked into the middle. And that's going to be all of them going down, at least 2 of them so far. They're going to start diving onto Slowbro as well, but Slowbro is probably going to be a bit too tanky. Huge Unite move by Toonslim on the Gardevoir, but no, Gekugami actually is also going to go down. He has no chance. He gets taken down. Now they can score 25, 6 and maybe 40 points for the Garchomp as well. But wait, Sayu is back. He's going to look for Toonslim. But Toonslim eject buttons away from the feint attack, which means it doesn't get chained. And Sayu is not able to get this KO here right on Gardevoir. He's looking still for it now as well, but doesn't get the reset on his feint attack. Trying to go for Gardevoir. Wants this KO very badly. Would be huge, a lot of experience for Sayu. But he can't quite confirm it. Yutao level 12, hitting a nice Psybeam, Psyshock onto that Slowbro. And can Time Shine even go for this? Sayu is so weak right now in this Trevenant, but they're going to go in onto Trevenant. He's going to start diving onto Yutao, but he has no chance. Espeon is so massive right now, but now it's a 2v4. Saber's going back with that Comfy onto Yutao. Can he try and steal it away? Slowbro trying to zone. Yutao is going in, looking for the Psyshock. Is it going to be hit? Oh, it's going to be perfect, and he's going to steal it away. He's going to steal it away quite easily. 283 points now as well, on top of the Reggie steal. And yeah, Yutao Espeon is... Oh, he's going to unite with Tyranitar straight up. They want Kelvin. They want Kelvin very badly, because afterwards they can maybe push towards this goal. Psychic is going to land on Mew, but Toonslim overstepping a tiny bit. He's going to hit by the Surf. Comfy is able to keep Toonslim alive though. Mew Unite to just defend for now. Yutao is rocking very deep, looking for the move. He's got the eject button in, hitting 3. But SP Unite is just so awkward. They still get moved away. Yutao is not getting dropped. He tried, but it was a bit too ambitious of a dive. SP Unite is just still probably the weakest part about the Pokemon, not going to lie. Even though on paper it sounds very strong. But the problem of it is like the knockback at the end just ruins everything. I don't know, but if the knockback wasn't there, I think it would be so much better. Was it just kind of like you're not ready for it, your allies try to aim for that, then they get like knockbacked away, and suddenly your skill shots are going to miss, and it just feels so awkward when they get knocked back. But oh, my Klaus is going in right now. He finds one, going on to Slowbro as well. Slowbro has the eject button out, but he's going to Dragon Strength Klong 2. He's going to start outtaking, and there's so much outtake damage going in for Klaus. Double KO already, looking for Mew as well. He's going to scoop him up, triple KO for Klaus in that reflux zone, and they're going to take down the goal as well. At least Sayu getting 1 KO though onto Trevenant. But I don't think there's any way he can get for more. He's going to go into Gardevoir, but Comfy should be easily enough to keep Gardevoir alive, and yes, it's easily enough. 417 points for Talibobo in this first game of the semifinal. Already looking on point today. Especially Yutao and Toonslim as well. And Klaus, the 3 carries of Talibobo, looking absolutely on point. Regieleki spawning in 20 seconds. Is either team going to go for it? Probably not. But the bottom Reggie teams are going for. Reggie is being taken by Toonslim, Yutao, and Klaus right here. There we go. And Klaus level 15 almost now on this Garchomp. A level 15 Garchomp. Yourself 14 for Gardevoir, almost level 14 for... They have so much experience on Talibobo, it's insane. They almost have 2-4, they have 3 level 14 Pokemon. And almost 1 on level 15. It's crazy how much experience they have throughout this entire match, and they still have a 300 point lead as well. Kevin now diving in with that Centum, not going to be out too much. Klaus is diving in already, has the Comfy in him. That's a very early Comfy Unite, so he probably expected Slowbro to just unite with the Klaus right here. But that is one Unite move gone for Talibobo believers. He's diving in again onto Slowbro. Just trying to force the Unite move out of Slowbro. Whatever's going to land there, it's going to be. Can they do enough damage to maybe get Klaus? It doesn't look like it. Klaus going to Unite. No, nice Gardevoir Unite as well. And I think Time to Shine is getting Vibrative. Listen, goes on to Tyranitar. Can they keep Kelvin alive though? Doesn't look like they can. This is Talibobo just running over the game right now. Time to Shine having no chance. Kelvin is the last man standing. And they just get aced completely. They just get completely aced. And Talibobo with an incredible first match of the day. Can look some damage numbers as well in a second. They look absolutely unstoppable already again. Klaus is farming damage. He's gonna have a lot. Look, he's just farming damage right now. Also, I'm speeding it up a tiny bit. He finally goes down. Some constellation KOs for the side of Time to Shine. But yeah, for now they're not shining. Not shining against Talibobos, that's for sure. They again just look absolutely unstoppable. And ready to win yet another tournament. Let's see how much damage they did. I mean, they have farming damage numbers now. But still. Always fun to see high numbers right in tournaments. Klaus with an incredible Garchomp game as well. Yutao on Espeon and Toonslim also hitting huge Unite moves on Gardevoir. Great team effort as well. There we go, 117k on that Garchomp. Heading into game number 2, we have a Mew, Slowbro, Buzzole, Eldegoss and Dodrio for the side of Talibobo. Yutao playing Dodrio, interesting. And for Time to Shine, we have Trevenant, Hoopa, Cramorant, Lucario, and Talonflame. So Sayu again, putting trust into his Lucario to be able to maybe beat Talibobo believers. And then we have Klaus on that Buzzole. Currently the lowest win rate Pokemon in the entire game, which is kind of sad, because I don't think he's that bad. Like, Buzzole just can't close out games though, but of course if he has teammates like Toonslim and Yutao, Megu and Servas on the side. You know, even someone like Buster can probably win games. But currently, again, the lowest frame rate Pokemon in the entire game. Has a very strong early game though, very strong laning phase, tasting the highest damage move on level 3. But Sayu as well is one of the best lasting Pokemons on Lucario. So it's going to be close against Sayu right now. Sayu already taking a lot of damage right here, close jumping through, is going to start scoring 6 points. But Sayu just claims those bunnies for experience. Close now trying to get the face sting onto this one, and he does steal it away. But already early game by Kekugami with that red buff. And the Phantom just running in. Not really doing all too much there, but it looked quite funny. He tried very hard to just run in and auto-tech stuff right there with the Phantom, but it's just, all it did really was run into the lane. Kevin, blue up already level 5 as well now. And Yutao also hitting level 5. He had some jungle sharing going for time to shine. Where's Yutao going to go? Looks like he just wants to make sure he counter-ganks the Fletchinder. And he's going to go towards top path. Right here. Is it going to be Drill Peck? Is it going to be Tri Attack? It's going to be Tri Attack. Going in. Quick Attack's going to miss. And a nice Hyperspace Portal keeps Sayu alive for now. And also going to heal him back to full HP instantly. Bot lane. We have Toonslim and Megu now. Toonslim on the Mew. Not Yutao. Actually, I'm quite surprised. Wait. The fact that Toonslim doesn't play Dodrio here in this game. And it's Yutao and Dodrio. Because, I mean, both are incredible Mew players, but I feel like last we always saw Yutao play Mew. And we already know that Toonslim is a great Dodrio player, right? So I'm quite confused why they have this assignment for their Pokemon now, but I guess they just play every Pokemon. You know, Toonslim and Yutao just play everything that does damage. Toonslim going for the Surf right now, looking for this last hit right here. Eberling on the Cramorant. And, yeah, Yutao gonna clear the jungle right here. Gonna be ready for the Meta Tarias, but Sayu's already going for it, and he has E-Speed, so he's gonna clear those very fast. There we go. Gonna start E-speeding over the Altarias. Can Yutao maybe see the big one away? No, he can't. Nice E-speed by Sayu. He's gonna chase on Yutao right here. Yutao's dropping quite low. Eject button by Kelvin. Trying to go for Yutao, but he has enough ability to get away from Talonflame just in time. Toonstiller might be caught, but has a Surf and Agility. Is totally safe. Whose outtake's gonna come through, not do all too much damage right here. He has actually Light Screen Surf right now. No, he has back into the Solar Beam. That's why he had Light Screen. And whose outtake is gonna land and Cramorant goes down, but Sayu, can he get some KOs there? Meteor's gonna land on Slowbro. And Trevenant's gonna pick up a KO for his team at least. Onto the Slowbro and 1-for-1 so far. Those were the first 2 KOs of the game, right? Yes, those were the first 2 KOs of the game. Happening on bot path. Now Klaus is gonna be very strong on top path. With that superpower, is gonna be able to get every single last hit if he wants to. Already level 7 now. He's gonna pick up Smackdown. And Sayu, already level 7.5 though, has Bone Rush ready. And he's ready to fight on the bottom path. Going in maybe. No, we have a Surf actually. Is it Surf Hurricane? No, it's Surf Air Slash for the Cramorant. Interesting. No dive. Has the Surf Air Slash. Going in, or Woodhammer's going to land. And Sayu's diving very deep. Hits a Bone Rush onto Toonslim. Toonslim has the eject button away, and Sayu's going to miss the extreme speed. Thanks to the eject button of Mew. But the Woodhammer's going to land, and Talibobo believers are still quite low on HP. Oh, but there's the Dodrio Knight's knock up too, and he's going to dive in. Cramorant has no chance. Kelvin still has Fly. He's going to just try to stick around to maybe steal it away. But Kekugami's also going to fall next to the Slowbro damage. And now Kelvin's just trying to maybe steal this one away, but they can zone him quite out. There's the Fly coming through. Can he land in time? No, he can't land in time. Yutao's going to pick it up, or Kelvin's going to die. Doesn't make the Hyperspace Portal in time. Sayu diving in with that extreme speed, just trying to do some damage right here. But we also have Fupa going down. Double KO for Dodrio. Diving onto this goal now. Toonslim going quite deep. Looking for a combo right here. Is going to coaching back out. Little boosted Electro Ball onto Trevenant. Woodhammer's trying to beat, but the Solar Beam just takes him down. Sayu's diving deep. The boost auto attack gives you a double KO. Kelvin at least looking for a KO right here onto Servas. The Fly is going to land. All teammates fighting each other. Both of those teams, both of those teammates were in Apes Unleashed and made the World Championship together. But they are now up against each other right here, and Kelvin is going to take him down. Kelvin is going to take him down, but 82 points to 0 already. This means that Sayu doesn't have a single attack rate stack, right? This means he doesn't have a single attack rate stack on Lucario right now, which you can see his damage is not really high right now. It looks quite low. Thanks to having 0 attack rate stacks. Oh, now he might just fall his way, but he's E-speeding all over them. Why does this doesn't do any damage? It's just not... He's just the Fly that flies around, but he doesn't do any damage, gets taken down. And now we have Talibobo going for this Regieleki. Can Talonflame steal this one away? The Fly goes up, and no. Superpower of Klaus is going to claim it. He's going to move in onto Trevenant this way. He's going to take him down. And Eberling is going to also get superpowered onto the goal. He's going to go down. That's 20 points going in. That's a perfect thing. They can just score 40 points instantly with Dodrio. and make it 142 to 0 points. And yes, Sayu can't do anything right now. He just does no damage. You can see it. He's just trying so hard, but he doesn't do any damage. He's getting taken down again. He's getting very desperate at this point. Because they're so far behind already that he's just getting desperate. Now they're diving onto bot path. Klaus looking for the superpower. He's gonna miss it. Blue with Grey diving with that Phantom Force. And at least stopping a push happening for now. We have a Reggie spawning in 8 seconds, and we're still missing Hooper Unbound. We're still missing the Hooper Unite move right here. Not quite level 9 yet. And the Reggie steal is up for grabs. We have 2 Unites on the left side. We have 3 Unites on the right side. So Time to Shine have a Unite move advantage right now if they want to go for a fight. Of course, they don't necessarily know that since they can't see if opponents have Unite moves up or not. It just all comes down to maybe knowledge and thinking and looking around. Superpower is going to miss right here. Sayu diving in again, using the Atari to go up, but Snowblade is going to hit him, and the Solar Beam is going to be enough damage to take him down. Sayu just getting bullied as well. Now he's getting slow bully Unite moved. I feel bad now, but it's going to use Super Unbound towards top path, and it's going to start scoring points right here. I do like this, realizing they can't win this team fight anymore. They're just going to take it. Super Unbound is trying to maybe defend a bottom path good as well. But I don't know if he can do it alone. His Unbound is going to disappear now. And Mego's going to score 40 points. Right, the Phantom Force is going to be in time. And they do defend it for now, so nice rotation. By Time to Shine using the Hoop Unbound to get some points, and finally 121 in total now for the side of Time to Shine. Obviously still behind. The biggest issue is the experience. Yutao's level 14. Wait, Yutao's level 14 already. Dodrio is level 14. The highest member on the right side of Time to Shine is Talonflame on level 12. That's how much of an experience lead Yutao currently has. We also have level 13 for Basol. We have a level 12 for Mew. 12.5 even. So 3 members of Talibobos have more experience than the highest experienced player on the side of Time to Shine. That's how huge the lead is. And Lucario gets down again. The Crown Knight is here. But they can't find any KOs right here. He's going to get taken down again. Yutao dropping super low though. No, but he gets away on 1 HP. This would have been a nice KO for Time to Shine at least. But no, they can't get the knockout. And now Duo with Grace. He's going to get the hyperspace port in time. Yes, he does. The auto attack is going to follow him. But he's back in base in time. Mego trying to score those 40 points in. Doesn't have Unite right now. It's 240, so neither team really wants to commit Unite right here. But Duo with Grey is back already in the Hooper. He activated it, the hyperspace portal. Talonflame looking for Unite with Flame with Lucario. They just want to win a team fight right now. They're so desperate to just get anything done, but they can't even. They're committing Unite moves right before Rayquaza is going to spawn. Basso looking for another superpower. He's going to get taken to Revenant down. And he's still alive, but the Fly Funny takes him down. The Solar Beam though knocks out Talonflame. Sends him back to base. Boost auto take is out again. Then triple KO for Mew of Toon Slim. And man, Sayu is not having a good game. Sayu is not having a good game whatsoever on this Lucario right now. He's trying, but like, it's difficult. Diving in again now. Did Talibobos overextend right here? Did they overextend? The Surf comes through, trying to push Trevenant back. But no, no one is going to go down right in this fight. Sayu back to base. And now Talibobo believers are in a great position to maybe go for this Rayquaza. Toonslam trying to guard. We have Yutao level 15 already. He's going to dive onto Lucario. Another boost out taken. Tri-Take's going to land. Sayu has nothing he can do about agility. Gives him the full sprint gauge. And that boost auto take takes him down. Toonslam now looking for Talonflame. Talonflame is level 14. He has a lot of damage right now. But is it going to be enough? We already have Basso working on Rayquaza for Talibobo believers. Still 4v5. Can Time to Shine get someone to position right here? I mean, Talibobos is not that far ahead in points, right? They can still easily throw this game away. Dodrio is trying to score some points, but he's going to break the goal as well just for an easier fight. Not a big overcap though. Talibobo believers all stuck on each other right now. Trevin is going in with the Horn Leech. Hits that 3-man Unite move currently, and it's also quite safe though. Slowbro going into Talonflame. Can they finish off Kelvin? No, Kelvin is going to get away. Eldegoss Unite is going to keep Toonslam quite healthy, and the Soul even takes on Lucario. First one to fall as well again. Now Yutao is diving in with that Unite move. Eberling doesn't have any chances, doesn't have the dive since he has Surf, and he just gets ran over. Double KO for Dodrio. Superpower goes on to Trevenant. The boost outtake of Mew is going to take him down. Another Smackdown superpower onto Hooper. He does make the hyperspace portal in time, but Talonflame is getting smacked down by the Basso Unite. And I think this is probably going to be game. Another few points go in, and yes, only Sayu is alive. He just respawns right now, but Mew's also going to score. No, he actually stops it in time. Into a Unite move right here, but it's so far behind, they're not even respawning in time. Sayu is getting bullied around another time. And Talibobo believers with a very convincing second game as well. To Shine not standing a single of a chance. Toonslam dancing around the enemy fountain. Even still living. He's just BMing them and he's still living. Doesn't get taken down. And Talibobo believers moving towards the winner bracket final already. Again, they're already top 3. Just like this. They're already again in the March tournament. They claim a top 3 spot guaranteed. And they have to wait for the other semifinal to be over to decide the, you know, final winner bracket final opponent. Utah with 10 KOs. Mew with the highest damage in the game of 102,000 on Toon Slim.